What's up, everybody?
All right, there we go. Now I'm set.
I'd like to welcome everybody to batting practice. This is double duty
Today for the Philly sports guy. Hey, what's my job? I'm the Philly sports guy.
Ain't nothing better to do than just this.
Yes.
Gotta see what everybody's doing today. Right now, they're doing more defensive drills. Let's go Rays. Let's go Rays.
Tampa's a little bit further away from Philly.
I am the only one here. As you can kind of see, I had to get special permission. So there's a couple people here. There's the Dodgers pitcher. I had to get special permission today to come.
Doing long toss now.
So you can see the guys over there. They're just kind of getting warmed up here. It's just more or less just getting things started and such. Obviously, they're doing grounders. You know, they'll hit BP in a little while after they start doing just after get some of their defensive drills in. As you can see over there, they're getting everything started here. They've got the shortstop and I like those Phillies hats for I love those hats for military. And just in case you guys were unsure, I am painting it up today. I did go repaint. So you definitely got the Philly sports guy in Phillies, not Eagles. Plus, there was a little bit of a mess, as you guys saw. What's up, guys? See, I got some people. See, here we go. Let's show them up there. There we go. Now, there. That's right. That's right. Some of these guys got long sleeves on you. Not what I could do today. Although I did run a 5K with face paint on, so it's a little different. And listen, when they start hitting batting practice, if one goes over the fence, it's close to me, I will grab you the baseball. There's lots of like really you can kind of check out on. I'm trying to get what's really the best to be able to see. And in the infield, they're doing infield drills. They're just kind of doing tossing. Make sure to share this out to people. Like I said, back in the days of the vet and early days of Citizens Bank Park, you used to be able to come to batting practice. They would open it up 2.5 hours early. And now you're not. I guess because of COVID, they are a little bit more restrictive. So, I have to appreciate the Phillies for allowing me to come out here and be able to do this today. It's one of those things that I remember, as a kid, I would come here like 3 hours early, and it wouldn't matter. Like, you could sit out and, there would be nobody there really, and we would just go shag home run balls. Specifically, I remember, back in, it might have been 1995, 96. Well, the year that McGuire hit, the 70 home runs. And that day I came for batting practice, and I said all day long he was going to hit me a home run. He hit a home run so hard, it hit off the wall behind my head. It landed in my chair because I went back. I thought it was going to go back behind me. I went to go grab it. I actually had my glove and everything back then. I went to go run and grab it. It hit off the back wall, landed in my chair, and went all the way across the field again. That was the first of 3 home runs he hit that day. The Daily News, on the front page, it said Godzilla 3, because he had 3 home runs that day. And they showed the picture of me sitting there going, just making this weirdo face, because the seat that I was sitting in and the 2 people I were there with, they wound up, they looked really scared. And they caught that moment clear as day. But you had me going, because I missed that ball. And it was a shame. But that was a great year for just watching home runs happen, and how McGuire and Sosa were going back and forth with each other. It was a lot of fun. But those were the things that you were able to do for batting practice. And you don't get that opportunity anymore. So it's kind of fun to see these guys warm up. You see that how the pitching coach is kind of just working with some of the pitchers, just showing a couple of things here and there. These guys are all professionals, so I mean, but you still got to coach them up. You still can show them different things. Remind them of some of the basics. Sometimes it's just some small things that small mistakes that somebody's making that can make a huge difference. That one got away. Yeah, and this year I'm not playing softball. I used to play softball, like every Sunday. Yeah, I am playing, but I just don't have as much uh, time to play as this year. Damn, my man here's got to be hot as hell. I know that it's wicking and all, but it's hot. It is warm. There they are. Now they're setting up for the BP. The Dodgers starting to warm up a little bit. Dodgers will be out here in a little while. As a previous World Series winning coach had said here in Philadelphia, it's hitting weather. So it should be a fun day today. I kind of expect that the bats are going to start to pop off a little bit. Again, getting shut out in the last two games. I know that these guys, like I said, these guys don't like to lose. So I expect that these guys are going to come out fired up today, especially after having the type of time that they had against the Dodgers last week. And then once the Dodgers lost, they lost 3 or 4. They wound up winning 5 straight to come back here, and now it's 6 straight. So it's time to end that streak today. It's time to end that streak. I know that they're first in the NL, but we like going out there and showing them what our bats can do. I expect that they're going to show today what these bats can do, and I think having Harper back in the lineup actually makes them a little better in terms of how they're ready to go about things. So I'm excited. I'm excited for today. It's going to be a fun day. Like I said, I ran a 5K today. I'm here for the baseball game. These sports don't sleep, and here is the Philly sports guy. I want to show as much as I can for you guys. Like I said, this is the fun part today. There's some of the Dodgers over here. Getting some love from some of the players. You know they hear me. I know they hear me all the time. You know, I'm not that quiet guy, so. Here come more of the Dodgers out to start their workouts and such. And please, guys, share out the lives. Like I said, this is something that you don't get to see very often anymore. So definitely, it's a lot of fun to do this. Like I said, yeah, and I get to just sit back and relax, just kind of show. Yeah, that one guy was a little slower. They're probably not going all out either. It's a little hot today, like I said. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys. There we are. So I had to ask for permission from the Phillies, and they were able to give it to me. So I really do appreciate them doing that. It's like I said, they don't just allow people to come in here. So I had to get permission to come do this, and I told them I wanted to share this with you guys. I feel like this is something that gets lost a little bit. You know, some people may have never seen batting practice before. I mean, I was fortunate that, especially during the days of the vet, I would come in early and just watch batting practice and show some of the home run balls. I mean, those were some fun times. And if you're younger, it's not always simple. You know what I mean? It's like because of COVID over the last couple of years, they've changed the way that they open up the stadiums and such. And, I understand, but it's still, this is part of watching. Like, the only time you ever really get to see it is when MLB shows it a little bit. And, it's, you get to see like somebody taking a couple of hacks and then they switch off to another game or what have you. This is part of the whole game. This is part of the fun of coming and watching baseball. These guys warm up. Like I said, these guys are professionals, but they warm up the same way that every baseball team does. Like if you're 10 years old and playing in Little League, or if you're 25 years old and playing in the adult leagues, you still got to do these same types of things and warm up and such. And it's just, I find it very fascinating to watch how these guys do different things and how some of the professionals actually do it. because you don't get to see that very often. And it's, as we look over here to where the Dodgers are doing their thing. And it's not so bad right here. Actually, there's a little bit of a breeze, which is making it really nice for me because obviously face paint doesn't help me. You know, just kind of traps in the heat a little bit. But actually, it's not so bad. So I'm only at about. Let's go, Phillies is right. Let's go. Let's go. Please make sure to share out the live. Let's let everybody know that this is going on. It is a beautiful day, and it's a little warm. Like I said, you know, when you're running a 5K a little earlier and then turning off and coming to a baseball game, you know, that's doing double duty in a way. And let's take a look at the Dodgers here for a little bit. Might be a little too hot today for them to be taking actual swings. So you may not see many people taking batting practice, at least not the Phillies. See if the Dodgers want to do a little bit of BP. And this is what the stadium looks like. This is show you the stadium looks like when there is nobody here. Yeah, and I'm out. Obviously, I'm out in right field, just doing my thing. Trying not to lean on the metal fencing because it's hot. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Like I said, I had a great day. You know, running a 5K. You know, got to have a little bit of a conversation with Jeff Lurie. You know, we raised some money for the Eagles Autism Foundation. Thank you to everybody who donated today. It's greatly appreciated. If you have not donated, there still is some time. Definitely, all you have to do is go to my link tree to the Eagles Autism Challenge. We are taking donations up until the 31st of May. And like I said, this is part of the fun parts of coming to baseball games. It's one of the things that got lost over some time. You know, I love watching you guys warm up. I love shagging the home runs. Now, obviously, we're not batting today. Right now, it might just get a little too hot. You know, you don't want to be out in this heat too long and taking hacks because you know he's got to do it tonight, and it's still ain't going to get any cooler. It's going to be cold. It ain't going to be cold again until Monday. So. You know, it's maybe better that they get back in the air conditioning. You know, pretty soon I'm going to do myself get back in some air conditioning. But Dodgers might take a little bit of batting practice. So interesting to see. Yeah, put some balls out there. So we are going to watch a couple of the guys for the Dodgers take some BP. got, like I said, they got some over there doing their thing. You got some over there doing their thing. And you have a baseball? Well, you gotta get here. And if you get here, there's a good chance you can get a baseball. You're sitting the row behind me. Right? Nobody's sitting in the row behind me. So it doesn't typically open. So the game starts at 6. They typically, allow people to start to get in around 5. So like I said, this is something that is uh, I had to get permission from the Phillies to do, and and I wanted to share it with you guys because, like I said, this is something that gets lost. You don't get to see these guys do this anymore, and it was always fun for me. Like I said, I would always come 2.5 hours early to the ballpark, and sit here and watch batting practice happen. And especially when it happened in like '93. When you come here and I remember coming to batting practice for different games and what have you, and that team was just so really amazing to watch. In general, my favorite game of that year was back in the days of the vet when they played the Padres and they had the doubleheader and they started the second game of the doubleheader at 1 o'clock in the morning. Me and a couple of buddies decided at that moment, we're going to go down to the game. There were more people at the second game that started after 1 o'clock because it was like when all the doors closed, they all went to the stadium to go watch the game. And we watched the second game of that doubleheader, and that ended at like 4 o'clock in the morning with a pinch hit RBI from Mitch Williams. That was a great game, and it's a great story to tell. You know what I mean? Because there's not many people that were there. I mean, I'd say that there were more people there. I want to say there's probably about 24,000 people that were there. It might even be less, more like 18,000 or what have you. But it was just amazing to kind of be there and watch that. And then that next day, I had to go. I was went on a canoe trip, which I was suffering that day. I was definitely suffering that day. But what a great story to tell. My 21st birthday that year, I turned 21 in '93, and that was the 15-13 game that we lost. That was a bummer. Yeah, because we were up a lot in that game, and that was one of the games that Mitch Williams just didn't, couldn't shut the door. There we go. We are going to get somebody that takes a batting practice, I think. These guys are warming up over here. Kind of stretching their legs, getting there. I'll never forget. I was in section 130, 131, row 13 for the World Series. 13 rows behind the Tampa Bay dugout.
Yeah, they're going to start taking some batting practice right now. They practice punting. Yeah, today was a busy day. But that's the way I like it. I like being busy all day long. That's part of the fun of doing this. Going opposite way with this guy. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Ain't gonna make it to us.
But he was trying to hit it to me.
Yeah, there's another one trying to hit it. He's trying to hit us one. See, that's a lost start too. You know, not enough batters hit opposite field. That's why the shift is such a thing. I'm a big fan of having, you know, if you want to have the shift, have the shift. You know what I mean? I feel like that if these batters are professionals and they should know how to hit opposite field, and they do. They just don't do it as often. You know, and it's becoming a little bit of a lost art.
But he come back again.
Baseball's been around for hundreds of years. It's coming, it's close. But off the wall, there you go. We got a bunch of them all right. They're trying to hit it to us. They're trying. We got a bunch of them right here. There you go. Just,
I came real close.
you all right?
I didn't even see it myself. I'd have given you a little heads up.
There it comes.
Hands by the coach. Oh, that one might make it. That one might make it.
Just missed.
Morning track, BP power. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? Off the wall. Is there anything better sounding than the crack of a bat? Good bunt. I love it when because you hear it, like especially from where I'm sitting, you hear it, and it takes it like you see the ball get hit, and then it takes a second for the sound to get to you. It's kind of interesting how that all happens, but it's such a great sound. Like, especially when he hits it the right way. That might make it. That might make it. It was close. It was close. That's gone. Right to you. There we go. There's one that finally made it over.
That's a nice rip. That's a nice rip.
Just missed. Just missed going over the fence. Please do me a favor, share out the live. Anybody else, we want to get as many people here as possible. Watch some of this. It's just some of the fun things that get to happen.
Ooh, is that one going? That one's going. Yes, it is. That's out of here. I don't think so. That one has a chance to get out.
Just at the bottom of the
Fence line. Oh,
Almost. It makes it. There it is. And in the dugout. Last one, not going to make it. Too high. That one's going. That one's up. Back on the field.
That one looks like I could go. That's got the distance. And Banks will pull that.
Banks off of one of the cameras. So, yeah, they would make that a home run.
Good hit. That's a good hit. Yeah. A little too high. A little too high.
This is the fun part when you get to go shag some of these. He uppercutted that one. See, it's not just baseball players taking practice too. That's got a chance. That's got a chance. In the dugouts. That also has a chance. That's to me. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Right to me. Yeah, well, I got the camera. I had to make sure it didn't hit the camera. That's exactly what I would do. So. But look at that. God, and this big mitt right there, and he missed it. It actually hit me in the hand. I just said it. I said he was going to hit me one. Oh, bang. Well, you know what? That's what I've been telling people. That's what I've been telling people. Like it's a shame that we don't get to come out here and watch batting practice anymore. I don't. I'm just saying. It's my first time out here in a long time being able to watch batting practice. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Yeah.
see him all the time. He's pretty. A lot of people didn't like him, but I always did like him. He's pretty like a bad guy. The nicest guy you ever want to meet in your life. I think he was a shit. Like,
We got another lefty up. See if we can get another ball here. Maybe I can catch this one. That one's out. Right off of the seat. And that one's going to go over my head. That one also looks good. Went just foul. That's
a good rip. I was gonna say if he jumped to get that one, I would say sign him up right away.
so just in case you guys were all wondering, in a real game, I definitely catch that ball. When I don't have two cameras, I have two cameras going, so I only had one hand. I couldn't use two hands to catch the ball. So
Just letting us know.
I like the fact that they're bunting too. They do a couple of bunt practice.
Nice little rip. There we go. This guy's going to hit me one again. We're going to get one right now after he's done bunting. You know, opposite. In the more opposite field. Watch yourself. Almost. And that's a warning track. There we go. Off the wall. It's a nicer stroke. Not as. There we go. Let's see if he hits this one. That's opposite. Yeah, he's swinging opposite field. That one may have a chance. Off the wall. Not quite. Maybe not. Nice stroke. I realized that they had a lot of left-handed batters. You do have a tremendous amount of left-handed hitters here on the Dodgers. Nice rip. In the trees. On a bounce. dig it. I dig it. It's nope, it ain't gonna make it. Let's go. Let's go. Back at the pitcher. Maybe, maybe not. It's a good rip. And it's just gonna miss me. Nice, nice. It's a nice rip right there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, right back at the pitcher. That one a little higher. That'd been a base hit. What would that have been? I think everybody likes it in the center.
And that is that.
And that is that. So, and they had batting practice. They did give one chance at the ball. Of course, there was somebody else running here, and I was holding the phone for you guys, so I wasn't going to catch it. And once I did catch it, it's all right. Not a big deal. We'll get to do this again, hopefully. I'm hoping that the next time we can do this, there will be some angels in the park. I would love to be able to do this with like Mike Trout and Otani and see how they like to hit the ball. I can imagine that'd be a lot of fun. So I appreciate everybody watching with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, this is one of these things where you don't really get to do it that often anymore. So it's a lot of fun, coming here and watching batting practice. It's like one of those lost, one of the things COVID took away from us. So, but I appreciate everybody paying attention and hanging out. And I'll go live here in a little bit, watch a little bit of the game. But in the meantime, let's go Phillies. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this way. I gotta take everything off here. There we go.